sweating my face off on a Monday training back. Let me show you exactly what we did. All right, guys and girls, we're here. It's Monday, it's Elite. I hope the camera can see this. Like, I am drenched head to toe. This is what I call bodybuilding. I don't know if the AC's on in here or not. It doesn't feel like it, at least in this back room. And as you'll see, we did some crazy stuff back here today. So with this session, I've got some unique exercises that I haven't shown on the channel yet. I've got some things that I've brought back to the channel. And then I have some staples in here that you know I'm gonna do every week. So let me stop running my mouth and dig in and show you exactly how to do it, why to do it, and then sets and reps. All right, what Chaz didn't film was me doing the Kuba single arm pull down and the plank, which I'm sure he'll tag to picture in picture so you can see. I did 3 rounds of that, 10 each arm and 30 seconds of plank. And then I got right into, this is a short prime bar with my cuffs that I normally do for tricep extensions. And just put my hands in there so I don't have to grab anything. And I'm just doing straight arm pull downs, and dear God, this felt good. And the reason I like it is because I can adjust the hand spacing to fit my structure perfectly. So for me on this, it's one hole inside of the furthest. And if you look here, I'm just trying to keep my elbows relatively close to my sides, get a good stretch in the lat, and drop my hands down. So I did a rest pulse here with 130 pounds. Do as many reps as I could. I think it was like 11 and a half, 12. Rest 20 seconds, as many as I could. Rest 20 seconds, as many as I could. All right, so coming off of this, my lats were stupid pumped. And I'm gonna get into my favorite rowing machine on the planet, and that is the single arm DY row. I get a semi-supinated grip, and I just work up to 3 plates here, guys, nothing fancy doing sets of 10. And I did a triple drop. So as many reps as I could, I think I got 11. Then I stripped to 2 and got 9. Then I stripped to 1. And if you notice with the 1 plate, I'm not getting a really full range of motion. I'm just thinking about contraction, contraction, contraction. Because I've already milked the full range with 3 and 2 plates. Now I want to get 1 and just try to make my back cramp. I rested 1 minute and then did my right arm. All right, this next superset, dear God, you talk about a pump. This is the straight bar underhand grip. This is a Jay Cutler special, man. Like, I remember watching him on all of his DVDs, just ripping this stuff at the Las Vegas Golds and Flamingo, and remember thinking, man, look at his back. And I know that I'm extremely bodybuilding nostalgic, and I hope the guys and girls watching this are too, but get into this, rip that weight. And then we're gonna superset this with the John Meadows special, which is the close grip stretchers. So you get a crazy contraction with the underhand grip pull down, and then I'm gonna stretch the lats like crazy with a narrow grip stretcher. So 2 legends of the game, Jay Cutler and John Meadows, inspiring this superset. I did 3 rounds, and then it was on to the next. right now, another money maker, bread and butter exercise for me, guys, is the single arm dumbbell row. I just wanted to pull something heavy today. So I grabbed it 150 after doing 2 field sets, and I just pulled it with power. And I believe I got 9 each arm, which I was thrilled with. Next week, I'll either get 12 or go to 160s, depending on how I'm feeling. But today I felt really powerful, so I did a set with the 80s, a set with the 100s, and jumped right to the 150 for my work set. Next up, another killer combo, but this is all upper back. So I'm on this leverage piece that we have at Elite. I'm simply trying to replicate the prime extreme row. So if you have access to that, by all means use it, because that's what I'm trying to get after. So I want a neutral grip, chest supported, and I'm rowing from my upper back. So this superset, I do 8 to 10 reps with those. Then I immediately walk over to the Smith machine and I do pronated rows. So my goal here was to get 8 with 2 plates, pull a plate, and then do as many reps as I could with 1 plate aside. Now, just doing that standalone, it was whipping my upper back fast. And I said, you know what, fuck it, let's go back to that leverage piece and let's get after it again. Because I felt like I had a little bit more gas in the tank and I wanted to empty it since it's a high day. So I stripped a quarter off each side and then I just rode. I don't know how many reps that was, but I did 1 total working set there. So if you look at that, it was leverage piece, a drop set on the Smith machine for upper back, and then it was back to the leverage piece for just squeezing my upper back with everything I had. So the main thing here, guys, you know, when I do a lot of back stuff, it tends to be a lot of lat and lower lat focused. But with this, I'm all about trap, rear delt, rhomboids, teres major minor. I need that upper back thickness and density to show, and the way we're gonna get it is by beating the piss out of it. Now, next up is I'm gonna get some erector work and some glute work. So I'm doing the banded good morning. I'm just thinking about pushing my hips back, feel a good stretch of my hamstrings. Then I wanna power up with my erectors and then finish with my glutes. So think about that. Slow controlled negative, stretching the hamstring, power up with the erectors, finish with the glute. That's what I want you to think about with every rep. It's like an RDL, essentially, is what I'm thinking about here, but all this is activation for my erectors and glutes before I get into the glute bridge. For the glute bridge, I have 3 plates on here, and I'm doing the calves style, so not a full range of motion. I come down about halfway and then come up to a contraction. I do as many reps as I could. So how I set this up, guys, is I did 1 field set with both the good morning and the glute bridge, and I went right into my work. So I only needed that one if I dumped and emptied the tank on the glute bridge, and that's exactly what you saw me do here. And then to finish the day, guys, I did 2 sets of 20 with the reverse hyper, and this was to stretch out my lower back, elongate my spine, protect it, decompress everything, and just end with erectors, hamstrings, and glutes. And if your gym doesn't have one of these, just simply do hyper extensions. It's not a big deal. What I'm thinking about here is high reps, flush everything posterior chain with blood, and leave out of here feeling like a superhero, because everything from my traps to my hamstrings were pumped. And I said at the beginning, this is what I love about bodybuilding. This is bodybuilding to me. Hard work, high intensity, a good bit of volume, sweating my face off. Like, now I get to go home and eat a high quality food meal, and I know it's gonna be put towards my progress. So if you're out there right now, I urge you all, please, for the love of God, train your face off. Do not leave reps in reserve. Don't leave reps on here, because that's what's holding your growth back. And I know all this new science is saying, hey, that's the way to the most growth. What's weird about that is the people they're studying in these scientific studies are not trained athletes. The people who are preaching this are under 200 pounds. I'm not gonna listen to them. I need to listen to guys that are my size or bigger, because we have the secret. We have the roadmap, because we've done it. We've walked that path, we've climbed that mountain. So please, listen, I urge you, watch this video back, mirror the form, mirror the intensity, mirror the techniques, and you will get to growing today if you simply go home and eat all your food, rest, and recover. If you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Chris, MSCB.